Before I came here, I had some self-confidence issues, especially in pictures and things like that. I would notice I didn't really like my nose and how I would photograph and things like that. And so that was one major issue for me. And then also just clothing-wise, like bathing suits, like, in the summer I love to live in a bathing suit. So I had issues with, the way I looked, and I just felt like I didn't look proportionate. I'm fairly thin, so when I'm wearing a bathing suit, I was very flat-chested, and I didn't like how I filled out tops. So I decided to do the breast augmentation for that reason, and Dr. Fodero is very good at doing very natural procedures, so I liked that about him, and he was very, he made sure that I had a modest outcome. I am very self-confident. I feel much better taking pictures. In the summertime, I'm not hesitant to put on a bathing suit and prance around on the beach. I'm completely confident in that, and that makes me really happy. I originally wanted to come to him just for the rhinoplasty, and I was telling him that possibly later down the road I wanted to do the breast augmentation. And he mentioned to me that he could do both at the same time, and it was actually, a faster healing process, so I wouldn't have to, take all that time off work on 2 separate occasions. So he told me that I could do both, and we consulted for an extended period of time just to take care of both, and it actually turned out great. I'm really happy that I did both. I wouldn't have done it separately now, knowing that I did both of them at the same time. I'm really happy with the results. They exceeded my expectations. I had no idea what he was going to be able to do, especially with my nose, because everyone's nose is unique, so he actually did an imaging on the computer, and I wasn't sure if it would turn out exactly that way because, we kind of both played with it, and I was like, well, this is what I want, and he said, okay, well, I can give that to you. It turned out perfectly, and I've read online lots of horror stories about people having issues with the healing process and everything, but I had no issues. Swelling was really minimal, and I was back to work in 8 days, so I was really, really happy with the results.